So what's the best workwear to wear for soft washing and window cleaning? So I want to go through a few different things, especially if you're wondering, what kind of materials that I should wear. Should I use t-shirts, long sleeve shirts? Should I go custom workwear, branding it, what materials to use, all that type of thing. So I wanted to go through all them things because I naturally went through this myself. So window cleaning and soft washing, you're typically going to be working outside all throughout the year. So you do need to choose a material that is going to be good for you when it's really hot. It's going to be quick drying so that when you inevitably get covered in water or rain, that it dries out quickly. And then that it's compatible with bleach, because you naturally will get some overspray. So if right now you've just got your basic cheapo workwear that you've just bought online just to get you started, like a cotton shirt, this is like the worst type of material that you can use for anything if it's related to soft washing. And then if you're outside working and you're getting all sweaty and grubby, because that's part of the job, it just holds all the moisture. So the material that you're going to want to be looking out for is polyester. So you'll find, like, in your active kind of sportswear type of clothing, you can get things that are high in polyester. You might see something that isn't 100% polyester. It might be 96% polyester and then 4% elastine, which gives it that like springy feel. Now, that small component of the workwear is, I believe, does have like cotton in it. So you might still get a little bit of staining. So I've actually got some of my workwear here. I'm actually wearing it now for our window cleaning and pressure washing business called Squeaky Solihull. And what I use is, so let's start with the trousers. What you're going to want to do is, because the material is not 100% polyester, it has that elasticine in it, it has a little bit of stretch. And what I like to go for is something that's a little bit, it's not black, but it's like a charcoal colour. And the reason I use that is because when you do inevitably get, say, a tiny little bit of overspray, if you're using bleach, if you're putting it down on a patio or something like that, the overspray touches the like charcoal coloured trouser, and then when it does discolour it, you can hardly even see the discoloration. And you can basically find this if you search for like a hiking trouser. I actually use the brand Crag Hoppers. You can buy them on Amazon. So they're pretty good. I really like them. It's really good if you're doing window cleaning or gutter cleaning. You're jumping in and out of your van. You sometimes squat. If you're doing pressure washing or whatever, you got to squat down. I don't know, scooping up some stuff. If you're doing a driveway cleaning. So a hiking trouser is pretty good, and they're typically polyester. I pretty much do the same for shorts as well. I use I actually get these from I think from Costco, so I can just reorder them when you take somebody on. So I do the same with the shorts. They're like a hiking or kind of like construction-y type of clothing. Now, when it comes to the tops, what I did, well, there's two options that you can do. So if you're using like a printing service that's going to brand all the clothing for you, you can buy like active wear clothing that you can sort of find that's sort of aligned to your own branding, and then have the embroidery done on the active wear. I would typically choose embroidery over heat printing, which is basically like some sort of like sticker that goes onto the clothing, because it wears off really easy. But I'd be looking for the active wear. If you wanted to, say, have some like more branded clothing that's in your company colours. So like, for example, the shirt that I've got on now, and this also long sleeve shirt is 100% polyester. It could have a tiny bit of elasticine in it, but if you want it so it kind of like matches all your branding, matches your van, has your company colours, what you're going to be looking for is sublimation printing. So this is where they have like a blank garment, and then they can add and the colours, and it's all made as part of the garment. I'm not exactly sure on the exact process of how they do it, but what you're looking for is sublimation printing, where they have these like polyester blank canvases, like this. It will be like white, and then they can add the color to the shirt and have whatever branding you want. So like like on the back of the shirt, you can have it wherever you want, stuff like that. So, but that's going to come at a significantly higher cost than if you just bought some active wear from a print company and they just added your embroidery to it. So yeah, I sort of consider the sublimation printing process as like an investment in your company, like a branding investment. It just tightens up your whole overall image of your company. Now, one of the other things that I would consider is when you're choosing your workwear, because you're going to be working in all sorts of weathers. England, I mean, it's August now. I'm looking outside and it's actually raining, but it's not always like this. But this year in 2025, it's been a hot summer. So what I have done is, with all my workwear for the not the hoodies but the tops, I always make sure that I'll have long sleeve tops, because I kind of want to keep out of the sun. So if I don't like to be in the sun a lot, so I'll wear like a big polyester hat again, that covers all the neck and the shoulders. And then when it comes to the actual workwear itself, I'll also choose a long sleeve polyester t-shirts that are branded, because it will keep you out of the sun. It's also good when it gets really, really hot. So if you're sweating, you can kind of almost dry off. The polyester is really breathable. So they're the things that I would consider. And if you're going to be having window cleaning and soft washing workwear, buy polyester. And if you want to take your business to sort of like the next level and get everything branded, you can get all of your custom workwear sublimation printed using a service. There's services online in the UK. I happen to get mine done abroad, but if you want help with something like that, maybe drop me a message. I hope this was useful. Peace.